In Nigeria, we remove subsidy to cut down costs, but the National Assembly budget is still large and bogus.
We know that 50% of the subsidy was a scam. We have said it in this platform before that the amount of fuel that they claim that we are consuming on a daily basis is a false claim and it's a way for them to steal. To fight that scam would have been better to fish out those that are involved in stealing our funds, which will cut down subsidy budget by half. But my surprise is that the National Assembly budget remains the same and it may even increase.
Bottom line, we cut down what does not affect the politicians and leave what affects the politicians so that we can even have room to steal more. Also, going to school in Nigeria, you must be ready for increase in tuition fee.
Yes, one thing with Nigeria is that we don't really think through before we start shouting up and down. All through the week, it has been student loan, student loan. But we forgot that by the time tuition increases, more people will be unable to go to school. Before you summon thunder to visit my abode, let me explain.
Number one, if your family income for the year is more than 500,000, you will not be able to access this student loan.
Yes, we are shouting student loan as if everybody will be able to access this loan. Wait until it comes to play. The same people shouting student loan will be the first to complain. With the condition of that bill, if your father or mother's salary is up to 50,000, or let's say your father and mother's salary combined is up to 50,000, you won't be able to access this loan. Because if you multiply 50,000 by 12, that is 600,000 per annum, which has disqualified you from accessing this loan.
Sure, in our last video, we said that even people that are earning 100,000 naira in Lagos, depending on the distance you live from the place of work, with this new fuel price, you won't be able to even pay your rent yourself.
Exactly. So is there anyone that you know that will be qualified for this loan? Because earning 50,000 a month as a family person can't even feed your family, let alone to be able to pay your tuition. We are not even talking of when the tuition now increases. But for the fact that you earn that 50k alone, your child is disqualified from getting this student loan. Do we even understand what this thing implies at all? Because some people just shout up and down without thinking. And when you talk, they are quick to oppose and insult you.
The loan also said that if your father has defaulted in loan in the past, you will not be able to access this loan. So how does what your father did in the past concern you? Are you the same person? So why don't they say that if your father was a good person in the past, they will give you this loan for free without paying back? Eh?
This thing will not work. APC know how to deviously do things to appease you so you can quickly forget their sins, thinking they are trying to favor you. Unfortunately, Nigerians are not clever enough to understand these their games of politics they play. That was how Buhari did. After he failed in his first tenure, at the last lap of that tenure, he now moved Democracy Day to June 12th to favor the Yoruba so that people would think he's doing something good. But did he change anything? He just used it to fool people so they can vote for him again. It's the same thing they are doing. They are just doing this thing to calm down your mind, to calm down your anger. That same loan act says that if a student has a drug offense in the past, he will be disqualified.
But we know the person that was a drug lord that is in APC today, the person has not been disqualified though. Teenagers that are still finding their feet and can be influenced by their friends. So if someone mistakenly had a drug pass, he cannot access the loan again. So why not we put all the politicians to drug test to know which of them has drug in their blood? Eh?
And then they say you have to start paying back 2 years after your NYSC. Wow. Bravo. In this country that 5 years after graduation, people are still seeking for job. Haba. And then if you fail to pay, you have defaulted. And you either be jailed for 2 years or pay 500,000 or even both.
Person weighing whole family income for 1 year is less than 500,000. Where will he now get the 500,000 to give you because he has defaulted in your loan? Our people, we will stop here for today. Open your eyes, oh. You know that rat that used to eat you in the night? You will not feel the pain when the thing is eating you because it will be blowing breeze on you as it is eating you. So you will not know. It is when you wake up from that sleep you will now discover that you cannot walk because of the wound that the rat has left on you. Shine your eyes, oh. We'll jam you again next Saturday at 8 a.m. Not by accident, but by divine orchestration. Stay blessed. Botia!